This isn't just a jacket. It's a piece of armor made from one of the toughest hides in the animal kingdom.
From a salted, cured skin to a fashion statement worth thousands, we are going to show you every single step of this brutal transformation.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It starts here. Before the factory, the hides are buried in salt. This draws out moisture and stops bacteria from destroying the grain. Not every hide makes the cut. Deep scars or insect bites will ruin a jacket, so only the cleanest skins move forward. Excess parts are trimmed away. We need a uniform shape before the chemical processing begins. These are the soaking drums. Each one holds thousands of pounds of material. Water is pumped in to wash away the salt and rehydrate the skin. The hide needs to return to its natural, flexible state. Now, chemistry takes over. Lime and sulfides are added. This mixture attacks the hair roots. The hides are now called pelts. They are swollen with water and chemicals, heavy and slippery.
This is the fleshing machine. Its spiral blades spin at high speed to strip away any remaining fat or meat.
But they are still too alkaline. We must wash out the lime and lower the pH, or the tanning agents won't bond. Enzymes are added to relax the fibers. This step, called baiting, determines how soft the final jacket will be. But we want leather. We add chrome salts. This magic powder cross-links the collagen fibers. When they emerge, they are no longer perishable skin. They are wet blue leather, stable and rot-proof.
They are soaked. The sammying machine presses them between felt rollers to wring out the water.
Right now, the hide is thick and heavy, too thick for a jacket. We need to split it. The splitting machine slices the hide horizontally with surgical precision. The top layer is the premium grain.
The bottom layer, or drop split, becomes cheap suede. We only want the top grain for our luxury jackets.
Splitting gets it close, but shaving gets it perfect. We calibrate to exactly 0.9 millimeters.
Uniformity is key. If one spot is too thick, the jacket will hang poorly.
The structure is set, but it feels like rubber. We need to fill it with oils and vegetable extracts. We add vegetable tannins, tree bark extracts. This gives the donkey hide a rounder, fuller feel.
Then the color. We don't just paint the surface, we dye it all the way through.
This is fat liquor, specialized oils that coat every microscopic fiber so they slide against each other instead of breaking.
A quick cut checks the penetration. Solid black. Perfect.
The leather exits the drum hot and steaming. But now, it must be dried. The setting out machine presses the leather flat, squeezing out the last of the liquid water and smoothing the grain. Vacuum drying. The hood lowers, lowering the boiling point of water. It dries the leather in seconds while keeping it flat.
To ensure stability, they hang dry for another 24 hours. The leather becomes stiff and crusty.
A little moisture is added back in to lubricate the fibers for the beating they are about to take. The staking machine. Pins pummel the leather thousands of times a minute, fracturing the stiffness.
Then milling, just tumbling in a dry drum. This brings out the natural grain and makes the donkey hide supple.
We stretch it one last time on toggle frames to maximize the cutting area and lock in the flatness. A light buffing removes any tiny surface imperfections or loose fibers. We can't have dust trapped in the finish. High-pressure air clears the pores.
The finishing line. Rotary guns apply a base coat of pigment and binder to seal the surface.
Infrared lamps cure the finish instantly. A heated roller at 100 degrees Celsius irons the leather, giving it that luxury sheen.
The top coat. This clear lacquer protects the jacket from rain and scratches.
The tannery's job is done. But only the grade A skins move to the garment factory.
The texture on this donkey leather is incredible.
Yeah, yes. And look at how clean these rolls are. We can start the bags immediately.
Leather is natural. It has flaws. We mark them so they don't end up on the chest or back of the jacket.
Laser projection helps us nest the pieces, avoiding defects while minimizing waste.
For the most expensive jackets, we cut by hand. It requires a steady hand and years of experience.
Every piece for a single jacket is bundled together. No mixing allowed.
You can't sew thick leather edges together. The seam would be huge. We must skive them.
We fuse a structural tape to high-stress areas like the zipper and collar. This prevents stretching.
Heavy-duty nylon thread. Once this pierces the donkey hide, there is no going back. Mistakes are permanent.
The assembly begins with the back panel. The machine walks over the leather.
Leather doesn't press flat like cotton. We have to hammer the seams open.
Glue holds the seam allowance flat, ensuring a smooth finish on the outside.
Top stitching. This is decorative, but also adds strength. It must be perfectly straight.
Belt pockets are tricky. One wrong cut and the whole front panel is ruined. We use heavy gauge metal zippers. We pull the teeth manually to get the exact length.
The main zipper is the heart of the jacket. It must be perfectly aligned. The sleeves are shaped to follow the natural curve of the arm. The collar defines the style. The points must be razor sharp.
The collar is attached. The jacket is looking real now. A tough exterior needs a soft interior. We use a high-quality satin lining.
The access hole is sealed. The inside is now seamless.
We stitch the edges to ensure the lining stays tucked inside where it belongs.
Now for the hardware. We punch holes for the snap buttons.
High-quality nickel hardware. It's pressed on with tons of force. Reinforced stitching for the belt loops. They need to withstand pulling. No loose threads allowed. Every inch is inspected and trimmed. A final steam relaxes the leather into its shape. We have to be careful not to burn it.
A touch of wax on the seams brings out the depth of the black donkey hide.
The zipper must glide perfectly. A little wax ensures no snagging.
The label, the mark of quality.
The certification of authenticity is attached.
It's folded with tissue paper to prevent the leather from sticking to itself during shipping. Into the dust bag. Ready for the customer. Boxed up and sealed.
From a salted hide in a warehouse to this.
Tough, stylish, and built to last a lifetime. That is the power of donkey leather. Thanks for watching the process. Subscribe for more factory tours.